Here we will see transaction control statements in SQL Server. The transaction control language commands in SQL helps the user to manage and control a database transactions to maintain consistency. TCL commands are used to manage transactions within a database. That is, transactions are a set of one or more operations that are executed as a single unit of work. Either all or none of the operations should be completed. Different transaction control commands are: begin transaction. It is a command that indicates the beginning of each transaction. Commit. It is a command used to save the changes permanently in the database. Rollback. It is a command used to cancel all the modifications and goes into their previous state. Save point. This command creates points within groups of transactions that allows user to roll back only a portion of transaction rather than the entire transaction. Release save point. It is used to remove an already existing save point. And set transaction. This command gives a transaction name which can be used to make it read only or read write or assign it to a specific rollback segment. A transaction cannot be successful until all the operations in the set are completed. That is, if any argument fails, the transaction operation will fail. Each transaction begins with the first executable SQL statement and ends when it finds a commit or rollback, either explicitly or implicitly. It uses the commit or rollback statement explicitly as well as implicitly when a DDL statement is used. When after transaction, if commit command is given, transaction is successfully completed, and if rollback command is executed, transaction failed and original data is retrieved. Advantages of TCL commands are: the TCL command are easy to remember and handle. Database users can very easily access, edit and save changes to the database. The coding required is not very complex. Hence, even new users can use these commands feasibly. TCL command ensures consistency of data in a database. Hence, if any operation within a transaction fails, the transaction is rollbacked. TCL command ensures the durability of the data in a database. Hence, when a transaction is committed, its changes are made permanent even if the system fails or restarts. In TCL command, transactions provide atomicity. That is, all the operations within a transaction are executed as a single indivisible unit. Hence, either all the operations are completed or none of them are completed. Disadvantages of TCL commands are: for new users, identifying save points can be a lot confusing. The rollback command is of no use when a user commits using a commit command. Transactions add overhead to the database system, which requires additional processing and storage resources, thus resulting in slower performance and increased resource consumption. Transaction can add complexity to the database system if the database is large or complex. Hence, it will require careful management and monitoring to ensure the system remains stable and functional.